Morning, everybody. Welcome to 10 Minutes. Here at the cabin, if you watched my video last night, we had a nice fire. This is really the place where, and it should give you a little tutorial of my current surroundings. I have some coffee in hand. It's called Jamaican Me Crazy. My sister-in-law, Arlene, always has it. I only drink it with her, so it's always like a special coffee to have. I look forward to it when she's around. I'm wearing my Steele O'Brien gear. If you can see that, I was a little bit, making my arm do things it shouldn't do anymore. But, I miss my Steele O'Brien family. I keep in touch with quite a few of them, but ultimately, sometimes opportunities take you different ways. But try to keep those connections and stay with those people. So, this morning, deep in thought right now, or what's big in our life is I have a real close friend. It's a crazy story, but kind of lost connection for 5 years over some things that were separate from me, and they didn't make just life took us different paths, and so we reconnected. Partially because I see him more now because I drive by his house because of my new company that I'm with, and we've been working together, and he's completely a different person than he was 5 years ago. So he's ready for a lot more things. He's grown, learned a lot of things that I didn't realize he was going to have. So it's really cool. So one of the major point outs is people grow, at different rates. We've talked about this, I think, but sometimes people grow exponentially in the time you don't get to see them, and take into account that growth and try to figure out how to recalibrate with where they're at. Him and I have really similar goals as far as entrepreneurship. He's actually probably a little hungrier than me. He's probably a little more poised to be more action driven and self-made, whether he believes it or not. And I think that spending more time with me and being around has inspired him, and it's made him make some life decisions that I'm very excited about. We're both very excited about. And, I've heard some sayings, and, this is a funny thing, and I want to be careful, but, people say, hey, how come I'm not a billionaire? And if you're a millionaire and you're not a billionaire, why not? And a lot of the answers are, well, you didn't help enough people become millionaires to become a billionaire. And when you help people along in business and you help people along in life, sometimes that help has no tangible value. Sometimes that help is just friendly relationships. Sometimes there's no way to actually add anything to your financial statement. And I think it's important not to cut that time short, not to cut that effort short, not to cut those relationships short, because they're so very important. And we're not here just to make money. We're not here just to have a good financial statement. We're here to connect, learn our lessons we're supposed to learn while we're here, enjoy our lives, find happiness. But regardless, some big things have happened for him in his life, and he uses me now again as a person to talk to. So I really think that some decisions he made this past week will probably lead to him becoming at least financially independent, and his wife, and being able to stop working, and him being able to probably one day cross the millionaire threshold. And then for him, he might just blow by me. Sky's the limit for him, because he just needed to hit something. He just needed to make something work, and I think he's just going to continue to make things work. So I'm excited to see where his path goes. And it's funny because right now he probably feels like he's riding on my coattails, or he's using me a lot for getting to where he wants to be. But I think that there's a very good possibility that card could flip, where he sucks me up a little bit and takes me to some places and helps me get to places. So it's interesting that the dynamics change, and you got to allow him to. If he came up and started crushing it and surpassed anything I've done, or my success, or what I believe is success, that's fantastic. I need to celebrate that. We need to celebrate that, not be in competition with each other. but rather just enjoy the freedoms and fruits of our successes, and individually be happy for each other. And so it's cool because in a business sense, he absolutely has earned every bit of the opportunity coming his way that he's going after, and in a personal sense, he's at the right spot in his life. So with all those things coming together and the timing just perfect, and really the circumstances of what he took on for an opportunity, it all makes sense. My little buddy's coming. He's still in his PJs. What's up, Zachary? You want to say hi to the video?
No.
You don't want to?
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay, well, let me finish up. Can I finish up?
Yeah.
All right, well, looks like this video's over. Got my little buddy, Zachary. Come on, say hi, buddy. Doot, 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 doot. I'll go get you. Oh, hey. All right. Well, have a good Saturday, everybody. Be safe. If you're in, yeah, if you're in Western New York, the weather's pretty good today, so enjoy it. We'll see you probably tomorrow.